Good morning, students. Welcome to the presentation for flexible manufacturing system. It is a part of computer integrated manufacturing system. Why this flexible manufacturing is needed for computer manufacturing system? What is flexible manufacturing system? What are the components of flexible manufacturing system? What are the applications of flexible manufacturing system and benefits, and also planning and implementation issues, quantitative analysis of flexible manufacturing system. These are the topics to be discussed, where that actually flexible manufacturing system can be applied. In these cases, the plant presently either produces a part in batch or used managed group technology cell, and management wants to automate the cell. And wherever it be possible to group a portion of the part made in plant into the pod families. And flexible manufacturing system can be defined as a highly automated group technology machine cell consists of group of processing situations interconnected by automated material handling and storage system and controlled by integrated computer system. The flexible manufacturing system relies on the principle of group technology. No manufacturing system can produce an ultimate range of the products. An flexible manufacturing system is capable for producing a single part family or a limited range of part families. Let us go and discuss that one application of the flexible manufacturing system, considering that automated manufacturing cell. This automatic manufacturing cell consists of a machine tool and machine work table and the movement of the material, one robot. That the functions is the robotic work cell is flexible. Definitely, a part variety test can it machine different part configuration in a mix rather than the batches. Second point is schedule change test to be conducted. Can the production schedule in the part mix to be changed? Third one is error recovery test to be done. Can it operate if one machine breaks down? And the fourth one is new part test. As a new part designer or developer, can this numerical control part program be written offline then downloaded the system for execution? These are the questions. If the answer is yes, we can implement. The types of flexible manufacturing system that can be classified into following conditions depends upon the kinds of operations: processing flexible manufacturing system, assembly manufacturing system, and if machining, rotational and non-rotational. Another major important classification of flexible manufacturing system, it depends upon the number of machines. In that one, that is our workstations. Single machine cell, it consists of one machine. Flexible manufacturing system, that consists of two or more workstations. And third one is flexible manufacturing system, is more or four or more. Let us consider the single machine manufacturing cell, a flexible manufacturing system. Here, the flow of workpiece from one side to another side, and wherever it is required, it is moves in front of machine, and after completion of process is completed, it is moves in another ladder. This is one single machine cell. It consists of only one workstation and a systematic flow of material handling system will take place using the pallets and at vertical direction and horizontal direction. With the help of X and Y direction, it is very easy to bring the workpiece in front of machine, performing various operations. After completion of this operation, next immediately the completed part is moved forward, and behind of that uncompleted work piece comes in front of the machine. This is automatically and systematically handled with perfect distances with correct time management. Okay, this single machine CNC machine cell is implemented first time in Sinasino Electron, that one industry. The flexible manufacturing system Another type of flexible manufacturing system, let us see that there are three workstations and material handling system will be three workpieces simultaneously moved in front of three machines. After completion, another three workpieces will come and it can be take place automatically or manual handling system. A two machine flexible manufacturing cell or machine. This is also a photography from one Cincinnati Locron, one the company. It is already implemented a five machine flexible manufacturing system. Here the five workstations and the material handling will take place in vehicles, trucks on rails or conveyors. The features of the three categories, that is single flexible of two, flexible manufacturing of two or more, flexible manufacturing of four or five. Let us consider that flexible manufacturing type levels. There are two important levels: the dedicated flexible manufacturing system, and another one is random order flexible manufacturing system. In the dedicated flexible manufacturing system, designed to be produced a limited varieties of the parts only, whereas in random, appropriate for the large part families, new part design will be introduced. This is the comparison between dedicated but random flexible manufacturing system. In case of dedicated flexible manufacturing system, quantity will be high, the productivity will be more in case of random or flexible manufacturing system. Let us go and discuss about the flexible manufacturing system component. Flexible manufacturing components are as follows. The flexible manufacturing system consists of four important components. One is workstation, another one is material handling and storage system, third one is computer control system, fourth one is human labor. Workstations. The function of workstations is load and unload the station. That is factory interface with flexible manufacturing system. It may be manual or automated. That CNC machine tools in a machining types of the system can be used as vertical assembly machines. The material handling and storage. Functions of this material handling is random independent movement of the part between the station, capability to handle the varieties of the parts in style, and the temporary storage while one workpiece is working in front of one workstation, a convenient access of loading and unloading. This is the material handling system. And material handling equipment, the primary handling system established in FM, secondary handling system to transfer the work from primary handling system to the workstation, positions and locates of the parts with a sufficient accuracy and repeatability for the operation while the workpiece or material is handled in the entire flexible manufacturing system. The classification of flexible manufacturing system will be depends upon the layout. On basis of the types of layouts, flexible manufacturing system is classified into five categories: inline FMS, loop FMS, ladder FMS, open field, and robot centered. In case of inline layout of flexible manufacturing system, that material handling will take place linearly from one side to another side. The flow of work material moved from one machine to another machine in linear. The workflow from left to right through the same workstation. No secondary handling system is appears. And inline layout. Inline layout is the linear transfer system with the secondary part handling system of each workstation flow in two directions. Next, third type is a loop layout. Here is also one direction flow, but variation in process of sequence possible for different parts. The next one is a rectangular layout. As similar to the loop, it is a rectangular cross section of the handling of the material or flow of material from one workstation to another workstation. The first station in the sequential or unloading the final station. Another one important type of layout is called as a ladder layout. A loop with rungs to allow greater variation in processing sequences. This is the advantages of that. In this, it enters to the one loop and processed. Various operations are carried out in one loop, and after completion of this one, we go to the next loop, next ladder, and one by one it is systematically arranged ladder type. Therefore, it is called as ladder type of layout. Another one important general type of flexible manufacturing system is a field layout. The field layout is work material is entered in one direction and it is come out in another direction, but different ladders. The multiple loops and ladders suitable for the large parts are arranged in systematic manner, since from the raw material to the finished goods in the direction of flow of material in systematic way, as shown in layout, the figure. Another important I told you that the robotic centered cell. Here the handling of the material will take place by robot in front of machine. The flexible computer functions, MF, the flexible manufacturing system computer function. The role of computer in FMS is workstation control, distribution of the control instruction, production control, traffic control of raw material or workpieces, and settle control and workpiece monitoring, tool control, performance monitoring and reporting, diagnosing. These are the functions of computer. What are the duties of the labor? Loading and unloading of the parts, changing and setting the cutting tools, writing the MC part programming, maintenance and repairing, overall management of the system. Let us come to the discussion about the flexible manufacturing system applications. Wherever the machining process is required, the flexible manufacturing system is very suitable, and the FMS is not only suitable for the machining, they are always suitable for assembly, inspection, sheet metal, forging. Wherever a sequential operations are required without resetting the tool and workpiece and 100% automation is required, then we use the flexible manufacturing system. Here is one systematic layout of FMS used in Hove aircraft, that is Cincinnati Electron, a company is first time introducing that FMS. The FMS is also used in sheet metal fabrication work. Here this layout is explaining clearly that what are the benefits of FMS. FMS is implemented as a result of this: increase in machine utilization, fewer machines required, reduction in factory floor space is required, greater responsibility to change, reduced inventory requirement, low manufacturing lead time, reduced labor requirement, higher productivity, opportunities for unattended productions. These are the important benefits of flexible manufacturing system. So finally come back to that, what are the planning and design issues in FMS. First one is part family consideration, the defining the part family and then decide at what type of layout or cell is required. The processing required, determination of type of processors, the physical characteristics of workpiece, the type of workpieces and volume, production volume, type of workstations are required, variation of the process routings are required, work in process, decision, tooling and pallet structure. These are the design issues. Operational issues, scheduling and dispatching, machine loading, part routing, part grouping, tool management, pallet fixture and so on. The quantitative analysis of the flexible manufacturing systems are the deterministic models, QM model, discrete event simulation, other approaches, and the different models are also implemented along with this. Bottleneck model and extended bottleneck models are also used in flexible manufacturing system. That what the equation tell you that for given part of mix, the total production rate is ultimately limited to the bottleneck station. As a first approximation, bottleneck and other things we are always told that before going to concluding this one, and the number of parts in flexible manufacturing system, any one time schedule is greater than the number of services centers. The ratios of the two parts were fewer in production. And before concluding my presentation, flexible manufacturing system is nowadays we are using in almost all industries wherever 100% automation is needed, and Thank you for your patience for watching this presentation of flexible manufacturing system. Thank you, one and all.